Welcome to my Soundslide Documentary, in which we will be exploring the recreational sport of disc golfing, one of my favorite activities to do during the summer. There are many great things to enjoy about disc golf, the first of which is the fact that it's free to play, and conveniently located at many parks, such as the one I photographed at, Arrowhead Park in Wilmington. One more important thing to note is that every disc you'll throw is different. Similar to how golfers use multiple clubs depending on the shot they're about to take, disc golfers bring multiple frisbees, which each have their own way of flying. In this photo are a few of my frisbees, with a mid-range driver at the bottom, 3 different long-range drivers in the middle. Typically these are a little bit thinner with sharper edges than the medium drivers. And I have a putter on top, which is very heavy, tall, and just slightly rounded on the edge. The putter is used when you're shooting at the basket from a close range. Like regular golf, to begin a game of disc golf, sometimes referred to as frothing or frisbee golfing, you tee off in a selected location. Typically these are rectangular pads, marked clearly. The object of the game is to throw the discs into the basket in the fewest number of throws possible. This course was par 3 for each hole, meaning if you shot 3 times per hole before you made it into the basket, you played extremely well. In this next sequence, you can watch my twin sister Alexis as she throws the frisbee. Her phone in her jacket flies up and hits her in the face. I thought it was pretty funny. She grabbed her mouth right away to check if her teeth were chipped. She was freaking out since she was graduating from UNCW later that evening. Here at hole number 2, you can see 2 shots that went in, along with a near miss. In the next shot, Erin is showing some good form as she tees off. If you look at the woods, you will notice that the basket cannot always be seen from the tee, but courses more often than not will have a map of the hole near the tee. By the second throw of the frisbee, the basket was visible. When playing a hole, players stand where the last disc landed, and this cycle continues until the disc goes into the basket. Here is Erin again, this time using a putter to hit chains, slang often used in the sport, meaning to make it into the basket. Another one of the great things about disc golf is that you get to enjoy nature while you're out there, and the course designers use natural elements such as trees and water hazards to avoid throwing your disc at. This course took advantage of many hills, and the forest was heavily wooded. I had a hard time finding a few discs after some stray throws. Though it can sometimes be hard to walk away afterwards without at least a little mud on your shoes, after 18 relaxing holes and the sound of clinking chains after a good shot, you're almost certain to leave with a smile.